for Monday Night Raw on air. Backstage, we see Cody Rhodes patching up his arm, putting ice on his arm, and in comes Triple H. Now, this segment caught my attention. It got me thinking. Let me know what you guys thought about this segment. How could this play effect at Night of Champions? Okay, so Triple H comes in. Cody's sitting down, patching his arms. Triple H pulls a chair out, sits down next to him, tells Cody, I know how pissed off you are between you and Brock, and I get it. But look, you can't wrestle at Night of Champions with a broken arm. Cody's like, yes, I am. And I will head over to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia to defeat Brock Lesnar. Triple H is like, look, dude, I know you wrestled at Hell in a Cell last year against Seth Rollins with a torn pec. You faced him by defeating him with one arm. You've been wrestling with one arm with a torn pec with the other. This situation's a little different here, Cody. You're facing the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar with a broken arm. This is a different situation, Cody, and I highly suggest you not do it. Cody was like, you know what, Triple H? Remember when you were in my shoes a long time ago when you were a wrestler? What would Triple H do if you were in my spot? And Triple H stood there and he thought about it with no response. Cody said, I will go to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, Night of Champions, and I will confront the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, and I will go one-on-one even if I have a broken arm. And right after Cody said that, Triple H stood up. He had a big smirk on his face, and he tapped him on the back, and he walked away. Triple H smirked at that comment, get him a pat on the back, and walked away. That expression, that moment right there tells you all. Question is, will Triple H lend a hand with Cody Rhodes and Night of Champions against Brock Lesnar? Or does Triple H have something else under her sleeve? My theory, my predictions here, folks. I don't see Triple H trying to help out Cody, but he might, and not the way fans perceive it. Maybe Triple H will get involved in this storyline here, potentially. A major swerve at Night of Champions. Now, this little piece of moment when Raw went off air, this could lead to many directions here, folks. It could go any way. Now, Triple H could assist him in some way or form and have Cody defeat Brock Lesnar for the second time in a row. But I highly doubt that this route, this option will happen. Hear me out on this, folks. Again, into the Square Circle podcast on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Let me know what you guys think. Option number 2. Option number 2 here, folks. Could Cody Rhodes get double-crossed or potentially get saved by Triple H, but in a wrong way? Now, you know, as a wrestling fan, you know Cody is a warrior. He's a tough son of a bitch. That guy won't go down without a fight. Cody's one of those guys, if you knock back down, he'll get right back up. And he will keep on going till he can't move. Question is, Triple H is concerned about Cody and his health, as he mentioned at the end of Raw. Maybe he is really concerned. Maybe he will get involved in his match. Maybe there is a way where Brock is dominating, destroying Cody in his match. Triple H will get in the ring, will try to calm down Brock, and with the ref potentially having his back turned, maybe, hear me out on this, maybe Triple H will low blow Cody Rhodes in the middle of the ring, and Brock will F5 him, pin him, and win the match, which will get viewers on Monday Night Raw. That makes sense, right? Fans are going to want to know what's going to happen on Raw, what Triple H is going to say, what Triple H is going to explain to the crowd on this decision he made at Night of Champions. That could happen. It's best for business. That will put ratings, eyes on the product for Raw. Triple H double-crossed, but not double-crossed, but he's technically helping Cody by low blowing him and keeping his rear end down and taking that loss before he injure himself even worse. You get where I'm going here? That could be the best option for number 2, which could play Triple H in a storyline. Who knows, maybe this will lead into somewhat of a cross path between Cody and Roman Reigns down the road, potentially. It could happen, but as of right now, this could play a role. That's probably the most second option I could see happen. Now, the third option is Cody cleaning Brock Lesnar in an easy 1-2-3 to win, which is, I don't know if that will happen. That's my second option I think could work. Now, having Triple H coming out in system for Cody to win is, as I mentioned, my least worst option to pick, because Cody is one of those guys that need to earn his shot, earn his way up to the top. Cody could at least tell the story and said he did it all by himself. Now, obviously, try to put Cody away. Triple H is worrying about his health. I think that second option, as I mentioned, double crossing him, or is trying to save him by low blowing him, or some way taking out of Cody and giving the victory to Brock Lesnar to avoid Cody damaging his career in the ring. So that's a viable option. So this storyline here, folks, is a little bit interesting. It caught my attention at the end of Raw. I sat there, gave thoughts, my predictions on how or which direction it could lead to at Night of Champions. That being said, stay tuned within a couple